Where is the love? The craziness they wrote the song about while I was in middle school. When it was happening, all I saw were planes and towers and arguing about going to war. Now I'm sitting here watching bodies drop on television. Black bodies in our streets riddled with police bullets. Women carrying dildos on campus to protest the allowance of guns on the grounds of the same college where they were raped, and their attacker is still a student on a sports team. Gay people. Trans people locked in a bathroom, cell phone conversations, the last memory we have of them, amidst screams and crying saying, "Mom, I love you." Religious right protected and defended for one religion only, while the holy coverings of another get them set on fire in the Bronx. Where a swimmer can cause an international incident because booze and lies are easier than truth and responsibility. Where a swimmer can rape an unconscious woman in an alley and go home to his family in less time than it takes me to get a social security card, a license, and my first passport. I want to get out of here, but where can I go? Refugees fleeing into unopened arms. Music, my escape, the venue where a terrorist attack takes place in a safe space country I would have run to just a few years ago. While I worry for her safety, my friend in Belgium tells me, "Your country terrifies me," as she watches the election coverage on her news station. We tell an evil man who wants to ban anything that isn't white that he can break the system and free us, while we tell a woman with the experience to make a difference and the policy plans to give us hope that she's a joke because she got pneumonia on the campaign trail. We can't keep our stories straight. We don't know the stories of our neighbors. We would rather shoot first and argue the questions later on Facebook than prosecute kids for weed than the CEOs whose greed crashed our market. Prosecute petty theft before we even think of testing rape kits, backlog before I was born, because it's only a crime when it happens to you. And it hasn't happened to you. And you haven't been there, so you don't know. So it doesn't matter. So I don't matter. So we don't matter. So no lives matter, because black lives don't matter, because you think your life matters more. I don't want to live here anymore. I don't want to live at all, but I can't go, because I would rather suffer in silence for the next 60 years than see my mother and father and brother ripped to shreds, asking what they did wrong, why I chose to go instead of asking for help. My help costs more than I can afford because a filthy rich kid on Wall Street can raise the price of a pill by more than 400%. Let the machines stop beeping. Let the machines flatline. He doesn't care. It bought him more time on TV, on Twitter. He got a check mark by his name, and his claim to fame is something evil, but it made him someone. Now he just heckles liberal comedians, not understanding that his lack of Kardashian-like appeal means his 15 minutes are up. My 15 minutes never started. So no, I don't know. You tell me. Where is the love?